Yo, what up guys? Today we're checking out the new game from Atlas, same people as Persona. This is just a demo. The real game comes out next month. But this will be part one of Metaphor. We got the other name of it. It'll probably pop up in a second. But Persona 5 is definitely one of my top favorite games. So I definitely have to check this out once the demo hit.
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
So I won't be talking much during cutscenes.
A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one. Oh. That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence!
Who could do this? Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Here begins the demo prologue of Metaphor ReFantazio. What we have to offer you is but a taste of the story from its beginning, but through it, your experience will mirror the full version. Should you wish it, you may carry over your save data to the full version. We thank you for expressing your curiosity about our tale of fantasy.
Game content seen here may vary from the full version. Alright. Metaphor ReFantazio. Let's just see what we have. See if there's any streaming settings. No. Hopefully that doesn't screw me up too much. Oh no! I can't get back on the game. You guys can see that screen. I can't see it at all. Oh no. It just keeps taking me out. Always wait for it to revert. Maybe that will come back. We're gonna have to come back to the game. That was annoying. Just skip ahead on the video if this is pre-recorded, because I probably won't edit too much on this video.
I trust this will suffice.
Just quickly change the graphic settings to high to see how good that looks. Frames per second, that's fine. Alright. New game. Let's go. Again, this is the same creators as Persona 5, which was always one of my favorite games. I finished that like 6 times, so we'll be getting this day 1 once it comes out. October 11th, I believe.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Wait, what? We will name the protagonist later. Huh? Your name is indeed Twigsta. You were okay.
Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation? More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
High risk, high reward mode. We just go normal for now. I'd already seen my persona.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming, mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia!
Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? How did they get one of those?
Come on, hey, keep it moving. Hurry it up. Next one. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife ears. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy. Hold it! Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Unless you want to get stuck like us.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Interesting.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff?
I'm just seeing what this is. Okay.
About Lord Luis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Are you alright?
Been worse. And from the sounds of
Ooh,
it,
my
you're
protagonist
about the
actually
same.
talks as well.
You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
I wonder what the mission is. Graphics are pretty sweet. Okay, use your dash for holding R2. If I move that, okay, yeah. Automatically switches. Holding R2. Use movement keys. Move. Hold R2 while moving to dash. Circle to dodge. Some actions you can perform are corresponding control to display. Minimap. You can view tutorials again. Okay.
Let's go. Stop! Watch out!
Press L2 to use face sight. This ability lets you see what changes in the environment. Okay. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it will show up as unknown. Prepare best you can.
Okay.
Okay.
Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around.
Okay, combat's definitely different than Persona.
Don't go too hard.
The hell? Just a moment to kill that thing.
Come on. I'm right here.
Okay, just wanted to test that. Just wanted to test it out. We're gonna be skipping them.
Fantasy is only.
Okay.
Alright, just wanted to test that out.
Yikes. I think we're in a little over our
Okay,
heads.
so this area you're not even meant to fight. We're
vigilant.
in an area where
These ones aren't
everything's
messing around.
too strong.
Look,
I do wonder if there's anything items there we should probably check for. But I'm pretty sure we could probably go back here later.
just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
Magic and music.
Look! Over there! Let's go. Got a set?
I feel like doing a little bit of exploring.
Yikes! I think we're in a little over our heads. I don't like this.
Pretty sure I can't do that much damage to him. Yep, I can't. Alright, let's get out of here. We're definitely not meant to be fighting here. Is that gold thing on the map enemy? Yep. Never mind. Want to double check? Yep. Those little yellow things on the map are enemies. Alright, let's just get out of here. I like how there's like no loading there. That was cool, it just went straight into it.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
The secret bearer of fantasy empowered. Liking the start.
Whoa, just look!
Whoa.
It's like Europe.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Damn.
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry!
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid! Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even.
Learn what that order is. Probably someone related to the crown. Maybe.
Capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside.
No, probably not.
Not that it's very balanced. I see more Plamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king
dead.
His son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best. The saint could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1.
Okay.
Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
The prince is under some sort of spell.
So?
And everyone thinks he's gone or dead. So I think our objective is to lift up that curse so he can take the throne. But obviously there's going to be a lot more twists and turns in this game. So yeah, it should be pretty interesting. Okay, what to know in town? R1 local map. If you're unsure what to do, press triangle. That's a good idea, or so she thinks. Okay. Save.
Whatever will I do?
Save now.
Whatever will I do?
Let's go see.
That's it.
So you?
I'm trying to be rude. Just mind yourself. Do a little bit of exploring and we'll go back to where we were meant to be. Okay. She won't let us. There's a shop. Can we go in here?
This place.
Alright, she's gonna... Let's see. So many cutscenes in the start of the game.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Now I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say, you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
The royal scepter?
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. Anyway, you don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals.
We go in the shop now. Still don't think we'll be able to.
Let's head there.
This place.
Yeah.
Give it a fool, I say. Who else could it be?
That's kind of cool.
All right.
What are you playing?
Really now?
What are you playing at?
You there?
There's that guy's head.
Hey, sorry.
Bye-bye now.
A weird helmet.
I'm out of ideas.
Alright, let's go.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead. Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's word. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I'm small, but quick.
Yes, I could see that. Always the cowards who run the fastest, eh? Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
I'm going to change that. We already got a Twigsta. I just want to make sure so there's no two Twigsters talking. Because he could be putting someone else's name or something. But we'll change it to... What do we want? We'll say Twig. So there's Twig and Twigsta.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next.
Oh, cool.
Let's hurry. Let's hurry.
Whatever. Whoa.
Well,
Let me see, I don't have
Oi there!
what's the world coming?
Oi there!
Look at that.
Oh, we're just gonna get in line, I guess. Alright, let's just continue the story.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I have to actually get in line. Join the queue.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What did they call them? It's something like, human...
Next! Another Clamar. Wait, no. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Wasted good gear. Spare off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force! Crude insults! The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Roussant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Hey guys, we're hungry.
A scene. You all right?
I had it handled. You didn't need to butt it.
I saw injustice, and so I spoke up. I don't think that's unreasonable. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter. These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving. And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger. And as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Nice. Yeah, Adam, I really can't wait. Persona 5 was one of my favorite games.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the
You play the Persona games, Adam?
Right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
Yeah, I got into 3, reloaded, and then I started streaming my other games that I've been playing. And I got into my Quest 3, so I gotta get back into Persona 3 Reloaded again. I used to watch my friend play Final Fantasies and all the Personas when we were younger. So I haven't really played the other Personas, just mainly 5 and 3.
Yeah, I'm awake.
Sorry to bug you. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
I'm glad I don't have to read a whole lot. The voice acting this is pretty good.
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still, the prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
What book?
Oh, I don't know. The one lying right there that you're always carrying around? Good thing those bandits weren't much for reading, huh? Thanks.
What I wonder, yeah, I think the main game, this game's gonna be plus 50, but I do wonder, this Persona is.
What you call a fantasy story,
Yeah,
right?
can I pause this?
So it's a fantasy world made up by the author.
I wonder if
Those kinds of stories.
this will continue. Like, you know, Persona 1, 2, 3, 4, they're loosely connected with each other. But this, I wonder if they're gonna have this game and then another one and have it actually continue. That'd be interesting to find out. But yeah, I do think this is gonna be a really long game. Persona always seems simple, like you're getting to the end and then bang, something happens and it takes another 20 hours. I have a feeling this will be the same.
Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over.
Did you play Persona 5 Royale or just the normal Persona 5?
In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. I see. No magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fiction.
Well, it's definitely worth getting.
Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Royale actually continues after the end of Persona 5. And answers some other questions. And then there's another Persona 5 game coming out pretty soon. Made for the mobile, but I think it's coming out on PC pretty soon. So I'll give it a try. Apparently it's really good. Alright, save it.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix...
No, it's more than just deluxe. It continues. There's another protagonist, and it continues. Not a protagonist. There's another person you can
so hard.
have on your team.
Reality is
Adds a lot to the game. Definitely try it out.
But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince, but I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. so I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me. I won't give up either. Trust me.
The setting's pretty cool in this game. Finally away from Tokyo. But I wonder how similar this is going to be from Persona. Because the combat is already different.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
There's another thing.
Let's see.
Okay.
Hold on. This place here.
Fort is built to defend.
Let's see. Let's see here. That's where you want to go. Hey, don't forget. Okay then.
The carriage transporting the arrives at its destination.
I highly doubt it. I think it's more magic than summons.
The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
I haven't been in proper combat yet. This will probably be where you actually learn about combat.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It's, hard to explain.
Some kind of fantasy novel, you said. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
So I do wonder if
That's
you...
the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
Twig.
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat...
Someone, help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen, stay on guard. It's too...
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The Guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear, fight with pride, and we'll all have medals this time tomorrow!
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go!
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Yeah, I don't think it's personas and summons. I think it's more magic. But I do think the whole way of what's it called? Making bonds with people. I think that's definitely going to be a thing in this game. Maybe not as strong as Persona, because that whole game was about, you know, love, friendship, and everything. This might be a bit different, but I think it'll have a lot of attributes that are the same.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out. Here we go. Actually,
I see.
We have to go straight. Or can we walk over here?
this is...
Yeah, we have to go up here. So many cutscenes in the start of a game.
There it is. That's a human.
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors.
Yeah, seems like it.
Damn it.
Oh.
Hurry. This is bad.
Oh, there's combat. They call them humans.
What do you think?
That's all.
Got it? Take care of it, please.
I understand. Okay. Press triangle to engage in squad battle alongside your allies. You can press triangle anytime, but if you use square attacks to stun enemies first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. It's slightly different. Stay on the offense by continuously attack with square to deplete the enemy's break gauge that appears next to them, eventually stunning them.
Things will be fine.
Okay, squad.
Your usual tactics should work.
Let's do this.
In squad battles, press square to use your equipment, press triangle to use your skills MP. Performing actions will expand one turn icon seen at the top of the screen. When all icons are consumed, the opponent's round begins. Okay, so here's just like Persona. Let's see what powers we have. Use fire to ignite to deal with. Okay. I didn't even get to control him. I wonder if later that we can control everybody. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure we can, because right now it's only giving my level. So I'm pretty sure we can control multiple people later. Sorry man, Dark Night Circle, yeah. Was gonna say human, yeah. What are they called? Yeah, no, I have no idea.
That was the last of them.
What are we called? But yeah, this is just like Persona. This is really holding us off until Persona 6 comes out. Before we go there, because I'm pretty sure that's where we're meant to go. Let's do a little bit of exploring. Oh cool, we got a nice advantage. Okay, while engaging in squad battles against stunned enemies, one party member will perform advantage initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of battle. Be sure to take advantage of this.
two up. That's one. That'll do.
Always comes through. Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Oh wow, that is so Persona. With the little fairy talking like that.
I won't hold back.
How much MP do we have?
Let's go.
If you want to save my MP,
You're here.
because this will kill him.
Even easier than expected.
Okay, I feel stronger.
Oh, we can choose. Raises hit points and escape successful. Don't care about that right now. Lowers damage sustained from enemies. That's not bad. Item acquisition rates might be cool for like really for just getting good items all the time. But I think we're gonna focus on being a mage in this game.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
We can't get
Not
sloppy.
too many.
Let's do this.
Don't let your guard down.
That was easy.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Can we break all that? Okay, it says there's something in here.
Great find. Keep it.
And there's an enemy in here.
We have the edge.
I wonder if I don't press triangle, what happens?
Tough one.
Next fight, I might not press triangle. See if it's just a solo fight.
They chose the wrong opponent.
I think you get bonus if you kill them in one before they're attacked.
I think we got them all.
Could be wrong, but I'm guessing that. Alright, that's all it led to. Still doing a little bit of exploring. There's an item down here.
Great find. Keep it.
Can't go past here. Nothing that way. There is a... Okay, this is where we're meant to go now.
Wait. Be careful.
Hey.
Uses, yeah, okay. If you manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen, use square. There's a chance their entire break gauge will deplete.
Okay.
Let's push through.
Alright, we will do that for this one since he's a big guy.
I won't hold back. Burn. Still up. The power of fire.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Nice. I do wonder though, like you know how you could go to that jail place in Persona and kind of fuse items together and stuff? I wonder if they're going to have something similar in this game. Because that was a cool system, you know, catching cards and fusing things together and stuff, so I'm sure they're going to have something like that in this. Because that was a big part of Persona. I'm not going to press square now, let's see what happens. Okay. So just did that. I thought it was going to be like a solo fight or something if I didn't press square.
Even easier than expected.
I think that's all of them. Oh.
People hate my kind.
Run. No.
Damn it.
Hey. Damn it.
That's where we're meant to go. So let's see what's up here.
Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that.
Hold on. You...
Did we tell him? Let's see what happens if we don't tell him.
What?
Them calling it humans is really bugging me. It's so weird.
Hurry!
Let's hurry.
Okay, let's get more collectibles.
Our usual tactics should work.
Let's do this. Not done yet.
We did it.
Is there any way of fast healing? Items. Okay, yeah, we don't need that yet. What's this? Oh, it tells you about the people. That's cool. Alright, there's an item in this door.
We have the edge.
I'm fast. We'll win this.
You're here?
Last one. Not
Great
bad,
job,
if I say so myself.
Only one left. Finish them off.
Nice. I mean, bonus for that.
Not bad. I'll strive for greater heights.
We're just gonna raise our magic for now.
I think we're in the clear. Let's stash that somewhere safe.
I don't think you get anything for breaking these boxes.
Alright, how's that? Let's give him a fight.
Let's take them all out.
Uh-oh. Maybe we should have used that fire. Okay, we'll heal up.
Whew. That should do it.
That's survival. We full heal while we're here. Got a snake from behind.
This battle's ours. Let's go. Settle this quick.
Get ready.
I wish that'd be pretty cool, but I highly doubt it. They probably have someone like him. Maybe like some sort of big commander or someone high up.
Even easier than expected.
Be careful. There's more.
We can't get
I should have snuck up. I should have snuck up to him first. Oh, we're gonna get hit.
Keep it up, burn!
Ooh, probably killed him in one hit.
Let's catch our breath.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Push through. This is our chance. I'm forward.
We'll win this.
Oh, he's dead. Cool.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
I think we're in the clear.
Alright, let's get to the boss. I wonder if the demo finishes at the end of this boss. It'd be a short demo for a Persona game. But you never know.
That's true, but...
If I run now, I'll never deliver a message. The prince will die with no choice but to press on.
I'm heading out.
Let's go.
What do you think?
Let's just make sure we're prepared. We'll give him MP. Alright, we should be good.
Ready? Yep.
There's no limit. There's no time limit. I think it might be just a chapter or so. And I am pretty sure they have some of the same monsters in this game than in Persona as well.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
I will probably get the deluxe version for this. It will have the same school uniform as well.
We'll just have to make it work.
Yeah, so we want to do fire first to see if it's weak against it. 1 damage. Alright. There's definitely something gonna happen. Because we're not strong enough to kill it.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this.
Is there anything else we can target? Something will happen. Either we're gonna have to target the branches or
How is it this strong?
someone will come. Or we're gonna unlock something, like a Persona kind of thing.
I'll distract it. You two run!
What?
Above all else, I am a noble. And a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live. This is it.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run for it.
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
About Persona.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
I don't know. I don't think he had the book in his hand. He pulled his heart out.
What the heck is going on?
Maybe. Does wind damage. Weak HP recovery for 1 hour.
Scour!
Alright, that did the trick.
My own power. What more? It barely does anything now.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Okay, certain enemies are weak against it. Yep. If you hit one of those weaknesses, the word weak will display. Hitting an opponent in a weak spot or scoring a critical hit against them will only decrease the turn icon by half. Okay, so you get an extra turn.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We could target those.
Is there another way?
Your wings, you got. Get the legs.
Come forth, royal soul.
So it's just like a persona.
Hold on, by this power. Wind.
That's it. Stay on.
There's weak.
Come forth, royal soul. Scour.
Destroys legs.
How's that?
We've got to hit the other spot too.
Okay, yeah, these legs are still doing damage to me, which is kind of weird.
Wind.
You hit their weakness.
I won't hold back. Scour. Come on.
Wait, what? It's healing? It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough. It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do. Ig. I can't believe it's eating from its own body. Can you knock those apples off?
Wind. Seeker. Scour. Still here?
Oh man. Don't worry, we can always heal ourselves, so I'm not too worried right now.
If we don't take out those apple things, you know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this? Understood. Leave it to me.
Wow. Just like persona. Again.
Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get
Come
in there.
forth, royal soul. Wind.
Yeah, exactly. Gun to the head in Persona 3.
Scour. Wind. A tough one.
Alright, one more.
Let's go. Scour. Okay.
Rank. I wonder what rank does compared to leveling up.
I feel stronger.
I'm just gonna keep doing this for now. It did say we can restart the points, I think.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you?
No, not yet.
How were you used?
I'll have to check it out.
And your whole body was... it was crazy. Look, that Stroll guy is still alive.
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice. Grius! Oh, thank goodness you're alive.
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Yeah, maybe it does. It's all good, bro.
Who's Luis?
Is that a real question? About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble's scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission.
and I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Okay, save the prince from his curse and defeat him. Alright, so you get deadlines for probably either main missions or side quests as well. That's kind of cool.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance.
Again, another Persona thing they do.
No main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light, but I'm counting on you.
Well, I don't think we're gonna have a main place. We're actually moving around the place, like where Persona, where the whole thing was basically in Tokyo.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Alright, let's talk.
Huh?
Indeed.
I see.
Well...
Oh, what? Okay, so we can't go out anymore, can we? See if there's anything out here before we just go to bed. I don't think so. I think this should just... Yeah, I don't think there's anything out here. daytime.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
The ground makes a poor bed.
Well, you're just gonna have to rough it until we're back to the capital. I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
I'm almost tempted to say this. Let's just see what happens.
I mean, it is kind of your fault.
Wow! Way to twist the knife. Look, I can't fight with you, but as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames, but it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
The heck was that? Oh. Oh, just like the jail.
Well, hello.
Oh, great. We do have a
Nice
jail
to meet
thing.
you. I've been waiting.
Same guy? No, different.
And now you've acquired a most interesting power.
Wow, it's just Persona.
You truly are an intriguing one. Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magla within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcendent.
Yeah, transfers over to the real game. I know that.
Mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency.
I'll probably break it up in 2 bits, or maybe 3.
In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true
Probably
hero.
won't do all 5 hours
One
today.
who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals.
We'll go one more
I shall
hour.
gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Okay.
Oh, we made a bond.
The bargain is struck then.
The scholar in search of utopia. More. Within him dwells the virtue.
As much as I love Persona,
Nurture thy
this is
bond
way too similar.
power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Though I do like the graphics and animations when they do this kind of stuff. Okay, the party can now study the Seeker once unlocked in Academia. Do I have to select? Oh yeah, both. Allows the party to change between archetypes once unlocked in Academia. Okay, so you do get other personas, obviously. Alright, cool. Interesting. So that's the whole body of probably each person you can find. I wonder if there's hidden followers, hidden people. More is the first of your followers. People that support your quest as steadfast allies can grow closer to you. Strengthen your bonds with followers will lead you to unlock various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. More is just first of many, so keep an eye out. Yeah, I'm sure there's definitely hidden people as well. But yeah, I'll probably, in New York time, I'll probably jump off at 5 o'clock, so another hour. And Adam, thanks for joining me today. Appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, all that if you don't mind, man. Still trying to grow my channel.
Here's to our joined path and the thrills that yet lie ahead.
Yeah, it should be good.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected.
I'll probably be on
Cut through
tomorrow.
the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed
Is
to
that
master it
Wukong?
myself.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't played it since.
Really is
I've been really busy with work and stuff, so I'll definitely jump back on that after this demo.
And I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
That being the case,
all right.
Let me look.
Hold on.
Yeah, I kind of like how it's an adventure instead of staying in like Tokyo the whole entire game. But hopefully it's not too linear. Hopefully we can like branch out to different places. Like, can we go back if we wanted to?
Stop.
But I guess not yet.
Don't let your guard down.
Let's see if we go straight to...
Got it?
Okay, so we do have to do this. Yeah, I'll definitely play Wukong. Again.
Don't let your guard down.
normally play the game predecessor most of the time, but I am trying to branch out and play other games as well.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
I am pretty sure that the game's going to open up quite a lot later. Like, you know, the Persona 5 and stuff. Very linear in the start until you finish like your first or second castle, whatever they call them. And then it kind of opens up a bit more. We can go shopping all over the place and do activities and stuff. So hopefully this has that same kind of thing eventually.
What happened?
No. Don't let your guard down.
Look at that!
Yeah, I feel like Predecessor is a lot better. Give it a go if you want. The graphics are better. You feel the hits when you actually attack somebody. It just moves a lot better. A lot of people from Smite coming to Predecessor say the same thing.
Let's go.
And I played Smite 2 on the alpha. I was going to record it, but it's just so exactly like Smite 1. So I didn't bother. I'm always going to be red when I walk around. I guess it shows what kind of persona thing I have out.
What's wrong? Oh. Got it? Luke.
Press L2 to activate Farsight, identify by their color. Same thing as Persona. Blue enemies. Lower level will be blue, same level as yellow, and red will glow red. Unknown enemies will appear white. When you have leveled up to a point where you think you could wait. When you have leveled up to a point where you think you could overpower certain enemies, you can simply approach the enemy to see if their car has changed. Yeah. When engaging a weaker foe, clear your mind and simply do what must be done. Put into the sword. In addition, being attacked on the field by weaker enemies will not force you into a squad battle, though attackers will still take damage. Okay, that's cool. If you press L1 and the cursor is over enemy, you will lock onto the enemy. That enemy will always be in view and you can easily close the distance when attack. Okay.
I see the enemy.
Oh, that's cool. Instead of having to fight the whole battle. That I like. That just counts as a whole battle. That's cool. The Royale does something kind of similar.
Hold on. Got it?
Press triangle to initiate squad battle against enemies in the field. If you use triangle to initiate squad battle, an enemy after using brigade with the battle starts with a great advantage in your favor. However, if you are attacked by an enemy stronger than you, you'll be forced into battle where the enemy is at advantage. Okay. Evaluate enemies in your vicinity, then decide whether you want to dispatch them quickly, attacks to stun them first, or to jump directly into a squad battle using triangle. Phase sight will help you determine your battle approach while staying out of the enemy's reach. Use it to... okay.
I'm counting on you.
That being the case...
Whoa, damn.
Let's do this.
Right. Let's do this.
Okay, if you're unhappy with how the battle is going, you can restart the battle by pressing R3. Okay. Pressing R2 assist will automatically move the cursor to an enemy who has a weaker... okay. Yep.
We need to figure out their affinities first.
Same thing.
Scour! Taste steel!
They chose the wrong opponent.
I think we're in the clear.
Get this first.
Let's give him a fight.
Stay calm, everyone.
Take this, or finish the job.
Oh, really? Alright, they're dead.
Here I go.
Again, can't command the other guys yet.
Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. They're probably all gonna die.
You hate to see it. A few left.
Oh, did not mean to press that. I keep pressing that.
Still stragglers.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Take this.
Reinforcements.
Oh, I gotta fight them all.
The freedom of a wanderer. The next one will fall just as easy. Not bad. I'll strive for greater heights.
Be careful. There's
Right
more of
there.
them.
There they are.
Enemies up ahead.
Forward!
That's what I was trying to do.
No choice but to cut through them.
Merchant.
What is it?
But
Pardon?
What's glisten do? I heard the monsters have been running market. Get a few of these while we're here. We'll save our money. Unless we can sell junk. Yeah, we can. I wonder if we're in the capital, if this sells for more. I'm gonna look at how much this is worth now, and then when we're in the capital, we'll try to sell it again.
Thank you.
Let's push through. This is our chance. Forward.
Stay calm, everyone.
Through here.
Take this.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Yeah, I want to get that as well.
This is our... We have the edge.
Let's settle this quick.
Get in there! Finish them off! Wind should solve this. Let's blow them away!
Alright, so wind's there.
I won't hold back. Wind. Just one left.
Keep it up!
Hell,
Nice.
some battles are hardly a feat.
That was the last of them.
Come on! This is our chance! Forward!
We make the first move!
3 of them.
Come forth, royal soul! Scour! Let's finish this!
Take this! Still standing.
One left! The free seeker! Wind!
There we go.
Not worth a breath.
Push through!
Well done.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Let's push through! Cat!
That's where we need to go.
Come on! Cut!
All right.
We have the edge!
Go straight!
Get in there! Finish them off!
Hell, back
Nice.
I think I'm getting used to this. Let's push through!
Down! Now!
This battle's ours! Let's go!
This is our chance!
Not meant to push that.
this! Time to end this!
Now we're gonna get attacked. Okay, good.
Only 2 enemies left!
Seeker!
Stay sharp!
Scour! Last one!
They're down!
Okay.
I knew you had this!
You hate to see it.
Alright, let's get that item and then we'll head back.
How's that? We have the edge! I'll give it my all!
Get in there! Finish them off! They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
Take this! Hell, I try hard!
Oh, please!
No bonus there.
Let's hurry on.
Hopefully that's the last of them for a while. Hold on.
Got a moment?
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Scour!
Oh! What is that?
Never seen anything like it!
That's not an igniter!
Take this! Get ready!
Alright, so this is being targeted. Press square to... okay. And press circle. Guarding decreases damage your character takes and prevents any weakness from being exposed. This prevents enemies from gaining turns too.
What's that? I think something's coming! Watch out!
Still standing! Die hard! Let's do this! Here they come!
During squad battles, your formation will affect the damage party members deliver and receive depending on their position. Okay. Those in the front row deal more damage with melee attacks. Those in the back row deal less melee with melee attacks, but take less damage from enemies. Okay. During battle, you can change your formation by pressing key assigned up and down. That's kind of cool.
To the rear guard. Charging in. I'll give some distance.
Okay.
Forward.
That's how you do it. He's still targeting me. Oh, I should have gone back. My bad.
Got no mercy for you!
Coming at us. To the rear guard. I can take it.
Let's do this! Here they come!
What's that?
Alright, that's okay. So they get one big attack each time. So that second one wasn't a big attack. So now I can actually attack.
Let's go. Wind. Still here?
Okay, good to remember.
No.
Let's hurry.
All right.
Hey.
Indeed.
Alright, let's heal up. Oh wait, I'm full health already. Never mind. Alright, see if there's anything else we can buy.
These come highly.
See if there's anything else. I don't know why it says new, because we have them before. Right, let's grab a few of these.
Thank
We
you.
won't sell anything just yet. Nothing worth really listening to.
Wait a second. Then
Let's go.
Alright, let's go. After we're done with this mine, then I'll probably be done just for today, but I will be back tomorrow.
However,
Stop! Don't move! Don't you dare move!
Wait.
I knew you could do it.
Stop right there!
We've been spotted!
Oh, God! What are you doing?
I can't believe this.
I knew you could do it. Look.
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
What? Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived, and the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on, let's move.
What are you doing?
I can't believe this.
Nothing.
Wait.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard. You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the Kingdom's Guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who... 7 years ago. The first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Well, yes, that might have been a name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
His persona.
Stay back!
Help me!
You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, It is time for thou to choose thy path. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What? Huh? What the? Oh, no! I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory! This is the way of the real world, little lordling!
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you!
Grab his heart.
My name is Leon Stroll de Halietus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand! Come! I will show you a world with honor!
Just like
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that! This igniter's all I need to turn you to ash! You lot, get to it! Cover me!
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
get these guys first.
The freedom of a wanderer. Seeker! Scour!
Still stand
useless!
Die!
Oh, please!
Yeah, that's what I thought. They're just gonna shield him.
Struggle all you like.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Take this! Held back too much. Die!
Oh, he's weak against that.
I will fight. Let's go. Wind!
I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash.
Die!
I won't hold back!
Take this!
Die!
Right on target.
I refuse
Nice one,
to
Stroll.
fall. Here.
Come forth, royal soul! Scour! Still here?
Nice. Captain's uniform.
Okay.
Oh, I get it. Rank is for the persona guy. Because obviously you get other personas.
Not bad at all.
We're just gonna keep doing magic damage for now.
I shall rise to the occasion.
I found new power.
Yep, okay. Next level sweepstake. Cool.
Impossible!
suspected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
What do you say, Grius?
I say keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
We're brothers in arms, my friend.
Brothers in... yes. I'll do my best to deserve that honor. Now, onward.
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Together we stand.
Party can now study the warrior. Nice.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean? Huh? Wait, what? Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey! You gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second! Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me!
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always. But now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I'm guessing she's gonna be like that nerd girl on Persona 5, where she does out of combat support. She'll come in useful a lot. I definitely want to up her bond.
Hey, wasn't that
fascinating? Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
what? You mean Rias could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them. This right here.
I've been, it said, many I've fetch you.
Now then.
That was considered a one-eyed fire.
This here.
There is a chart that shows the power, the connection to the archetypes. You can gain new archetypes by selecting one here and studying its power. To study, you will need a source all, but simply drawing it from within yourself will put too heavy burden on you. What this means is you will need to gather mag from your battles and other sources. Keep that in mind as you travel. Each character can study archetypes obtained throughout the story by selecting corresponding icon on the tree. Studying the archetype consumes mag shards of crystals. Once a character has studied an archetype, you can use the main menu to change their channeled archetype at no cost. Nice. Learn is to change oneself. They say here you may achieve that study up.
Now then.
I'd like you to choose an archetype among these. How much more mag do we have? Okay. Wait, he get he'll get the warrior tree, or you can have the seeker tree.
I see. I see.
Well, he gets so seeker, mage tree, using ice fire. But how do I go see? What I want to check is, you know, how many points he has in mage. Can we check?
Oh. Oh.
I don't know what kind of points he has in. That's something they should change in the game to see how much like strength he has, how much points he has in each one. That will determine what I want in the guy. Oh wait, here we go. Or is that just 15 strength? So is that stuff below where it says magic strength my character, or the actual? Pretty sure that's just the character. Yeah. So then if he's 15 strength, we want something that does physical damage.
I see. This right here.
This would be a that young recently awakened her. Oh, where? Few other archetypes can compete with its raw destructive power, yet this species comes at a cost. It has vitality or support outside of its hard hits. If you aim is to overwhelm the enemy with one force, I'd say this is fine archetype.
Alright.
Sure.
Of course.
The bit following you and your young man called Stroll. Another word, the order of archetypes joins your ranks. From this sentence I shall speak to thy heart of the man with the eye patch. Feel free, feel his resolve and let.
What did you say? I see. This could be useful.
Changed equipment, great sword, captain's uniform.
Fascinating.
The man with the eye patch should now have awoken to an archetype. Similarly, I can embed you and the noble youth with new archetype powers. Feel free to experiment now that. Okay, so right now he's got this equipped. Okay, so that requires rank 3 and a lot of mag. Okay, I get it. So he's going down the list of this, but I can switch it to this if I wanted to.
I see.
You can study this. Okay.
I see.
But he would lose. Okay, that kind of makes sense.
That is.
That's what he's on right now.
I see.
How does he gain strength for a magic archetype person? That's what I don't get. Okay, so my character right now has this equipped. And it's ranked 4. So if I go here, is it ranked 4 for him? No, it'll be ranked 1. Okay. So I actually want excels at hitting enemies' weak points. Users only win. I kind of want to be a magic person. Do I?
I see. I see.
Trying to think. Can always come back to it. But now, we'll do this. We can always switch back.
Fascinating. This right here, alright? I see. Fascinating.
The mage is an archetype you sense from
this right here.
Embodies for teaching who manipulate force and magic and will perform miracles on anyone.
Alright.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Why did my attack go up? Like, oh, because it's the change of clothes, I guess. Maybe. So I need her to be rank 3. Get that. Okay, so he can just switch back and forth, right? Doesn't cost anything. Okay, it did go down 50. Okay. Cool. If we go to him, he hasn't studied any of these. Okay. Makes sense. By talking to more and studying architecture, you can gain useful study by attending more lectures or by reading books from certain bookshelves. Some functions, when available, change architecture. Perhaps have been studied in academia. Can be swapped in town or in dungeons at any time, changing them to suit. Okay. You can now check the status of your royal virtues and...
I've been waiting. Does this worry you? That's a good boy. What would you care to know?
Okay, this is just training. Okay.
What would you care to know? It appears that... What would you care to know?
1, 2, 5, 30. Yeah, okay, I can very changed around. We know that. Studying them.
What would you care to know?
Study.
This power. This power.
Same thing?
This power.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Alright, is there a bookshelf here?
That is... But...
What's this?
Take a look.
Hang on a second.
Adieu.
Didn't mean to.
Adieu.
Most effective way to form a party is to consider your balance. Yep. To obtain. After the sport battle has ended, nearby enemies may show up as reinforcements. Ruling different archetype changes both actions available to you. and the protagonist. Attack range, keep in mind when you are choosing archetype for the protagonist. Okay, it's just training. See if there's anything else here. There's that door. There's a ladder. This is our training.
My young friend, you are truly as remarkable as I first believed. Others fated to awaken to their own power. To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must, after all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of you. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own voice. Open my book, then let your imagination conjure this place anew, as long as you walk your path.
Oh, that's how you leave. Oh, I did not mean to leave.
What?
Whoops.
Where are we?
You two all right there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
Trance? Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
It was strange. As if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened.
Awakened it? But that... Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use...
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... Well, this is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it, but... Enough. We must move on. And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather make myself useful than muddle your strategies.
Yeah, now they can all fight. During battle, you can always press R3. In order battle, causing your party to fight according to the fighting tactics. To change order battle tactics, press L1. Okay.
We've 5 days until the funeral. That's precious little time, and we'd best not...
Look!
What's up?
Pardon?
Is that true? Damn it.
No.
Sure.
Yeah. Have this voice used to see what level other players were at the end of. Okay. When selecting information to review, you can always change your place. You lack one or copy this. Or you can copy it. Oh, he has another archetype. How did he get that set? He was level 8. I don't actually want to copy it. We're going to 1. What am I? Update your own. The only difference is... Oh, no, I don't want to copy anybody.
Now, where was I?
I want to go back there to check, what was up that ladder? If we can go up there. No, we can. Alright, there's probably other training stuff for later. Oop. Main part, which only award to active. Okay. The song turns status in battle. Basically. Oh, damn it. Didn't mean to press that. Again, didn't mean to press that. Balance archetypes. You may seek stronger archetypes. The archetypes can be stronger. Yep. We have to study them. Okay. Nothing. Let's see what's across here. Oh. A lot of training over here.
Hold on.
So the Seeker archetype as a whole lineage, though it does not show out any one skill but bears of many other heroes can perform any task, a jack of all trades.
I see.
Okay, so it's easy to use, but that's not enough to fight alone. I guess fighting with skill size might be... Okay. So that's about the Seeker. Okay, so these are all the archetypes along here. This is going to be about the mage. A double wizard. So they're about magic.
Oh, yeah?
And then the warriors obviously about... We get samurai. Nice. Alright, let's head down. Anything back here? Cat.
That's a good kitty.
Hmm?
This cat, you see.
Hero incense.
That's a good boy.
Oh, yeah?
This right here. Welcome.
Alright. I just want to check all that. I am probably going to leave it here. We'll just see what's happening around this area here. And then we'll probably...
These...
Oh, you can buy weapons, did you say? Oh yeah, you can. So why doesn't that add anything? I don't get it. Oh, because right now we're not using those archetypes. We might swap him back. Plus 16. Plus 30 each if we did them. And it's defense. What's ice chunks? Do his damage. Okay. Let's get our magic up. Can we automatically equip it? Yeah. Alright, cool.
Thank you.
Let's talk.
I'm definite.
How do we save?
What now?
That looks cool. Oh, I like that image. Alright, we're gonna close for today. Appreciate you guys joining me for the first game. This is almost certainly exactly like Persona 5. Or Persona in general, I should say. But we definitely will continue. I might jump on tomorrow or the day after. We'll get through this demo and we'll definitely be ordering the main game once it comes out. Anyway guys, thanks again and hopefully you guys have a great day. Bye bye.